Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back. It's Kaylyn with another create video for you all to do this week. Today we're going to be making no-bake cookies. What you're going to need is some wax paper. You can also use parchment paper or foil, but I'm just going to use this because this is what I have. Then you can use oats. You can either use old-fashioned oats or quick oats. Butter, you can use salted or unsalted. Peanut butter, creamy or crunchy works. Vanilla extract, cocoa powder. I just have both of these out because there's like nothing left in this one. And then white sugar and milk. You can use regular milk, obviously. I'm going to try with oat milk because I don't drink regular milk. And then you'll just need a big pot to work with. So I'm going to be using this pot right here. So the first thing you're going to do is measure out all your stuff. I'm going to measure everything out, and I'm going to pause the video, and then I will show you all what the measurements are when I get back. Alright, so the first thing you need is 2 cups of sugar. So here's 1 cup, and go ahead and put this in when your pot is like don't turn your heat on yet. You'll need a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. One stick of butter. A 1/2 cup of milk. And 1 teaspoon of the vanilla. And then you're just gonna turn your heat on. I put it on kind of low to medium. And you're just gonna wait for that to boil. While we're waiting for this to melt and boil, make sure you stir it around every once in a while. You don't have to go crazy. But while we're waiting for that to boil, go ahead and put away your mess and lay out some wax paper onto a countertop so that we can put our cookies on it when we are all done. Alrighty, while we are waiting for this to boil, I went ahead and measured out 3 cups of the oats, and I just put it in that, and then a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, and I have that right there, and then I went ahead and put out some wax sheets of paper. Now when this starts to boil, you only want it to boil for exactly 2 minutes. So once you start to see it boil, set a timer for 2 minutes. Alrighty, everyone, so we see that it's boiling. So I'm going to go ahead and set the timer. Alrighty, everyone, our timer went off. So we're going to pull this off of the heat. Turn the heat off. And then you're just going to want to scoop your peanut butter into the bowl, but I can't do that with one hand. So I'm going to pause the video and scoop our peanut butter in, and then I will show you what to do next. Alright, so I stirred in the peanut butter. Well, I'm stirring in the peanut butter. And you just want to get that all the way in there. Alrighty, and then after you get the peanut butter stirred in, you're just going to take your oats and dump them in there. And you're just going to stir this up real good. Make sure you're really careful not to touch the side of your pot because that will be hot and I don't want anyone to get burnt. And if you need help, always, know that you can call a parent or a guardian or someone older that can help. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video and continue stirring these up, and then I will show you guys what to do next. Alright, so after you've stirred those up, basically all you do now is just scoop some out, and you can use a spoon for this, but I'm just going to use my spatula, and you just want to drop it onto the wax paper, and you're just going to keep doing that in whatever size cookie you want until all your batter is gone, and then you're just going to leave these to cool, and if we did it right, then it should set up into a hard cookie. Alright, everyone, and these are the finished product. I went ahead and just spooned all of them out onto the wax paper. You're just going to want to let these cool completely. You should probably wait at least a half an hour, maybe a little bit more, for them to cool, and then you can eat them. So I hope they're delicious. Goodbye, and I will see you all for our next video.